Oh,
Oh, here. Hollows Part 1. And this is Hollows Part 2.
Guardian, my hidden have turned up some information on the captain who fled the tree. His name is Korha. He was Aramis's right hand until we retook Seraph Station. After our last meeting, my agents tracked him to Europa. They're rallying a counterattack to retake the tree. We can't risk a setback at this stage in our operation.
Korha does not deserve the rank of captain. Let us do what I should have done long ago.
Long ago. We're with you, Mithrax. Hopefully we can stop him before he draws any more Elixni into this fight.
I missed it.
wait, how come you can push button?
He special character what? Oh, now this aspect is good.
A small suffering for the promise of race reborn can be intoxicating.
That's what the Witness's philosophy does. It takes hope and twists it into a lie.
I can disable those shields, but I can use remote control them.
You need to pick up the Arch.
Mithrax, this seems personal.
Yes. When I plundered with the old crews, my mother was captain. As command passed to me, she remained a specter of power. Violence aged me, and I cut ties with that life. With her. Silent years passed before I learned of a sobering truth. She was long dead, killed by Korha of the House of Winter. And for him, I will redraw my blade.
Mine.
tried to move beyond it, but it seems our pasts are restless beasts.
I've locked away pieces of my past as well. To protect myself and others. Youth is chaotic, but if we command that energy, mold it into something better, like you and I've done in the city.
Yes. Like we will continue to do in the future.
But for now, I think we can manage a few secrets from the past.
Why you ain't shoot on people?
Korha, I am Mithrax, son of Enax, and I am your end. Do you have nothing to say for yourself? Silence.
There wasn't much of Korha left in there. Looked more like one of the witnesses' hollowed out vessels.
I wanted him to know that Mithrax delivered judgment upon Korha. Now, at least, it is done. Rest, spirit of Mithrax. Your son has avenged you.
Put your mind at ease, Kell of Light. You can celebrate this victory. Thank you for sharing her story.
Many in her salvation still require our aid. And I could... This brush with my youth brings my daughter to mind. Her hopes, her ambitions. There are many who would prey upon them. Many who would twist her kindness.
She'll find her path, just like we have. Because she has you to guide her.
I hope you will guide her as well. She holds the great Ikora Ray in the highest respect.
You have my word.
Okay. Another continuation.
Hammer of Soul. Oh, wait. Is the one? Direct. Oh,
Devotion to my potential. I don't know what you think that potential is, or why you left me this.
What do you see when you hold that weapon in your hands?
Lessons stained into the blade.
Wrong. You're spending too much time looking at blemishes. Devote yourself to them, and you miss the edge's sharpness, the sturdiness of the haft. All things have potential, if they are properly cared for. If not, they rust, they chip, and eventually, they shatter. People are no different. I was in command. There was an alliance to protect, and you were chipping away at yourself. You were a new light with a future. It was my responsibility to care for you. Now, it's time you figured out what that future is.
You start already, me?
Haven't? Now I need to find where is that. Where is this? Found in the dark quest. Oh, okay, found it. Oh, we need to travel. The blooming.
Multiple enemies inbound to your position, Guardian.
Okay.
Here it is. Investigate Shadow Legion activity in Transgression. Yeah, correct. Continue. Is this interact?
On the eve before battle, we once carved messages on the inside of the ornamentation we wore upon our tusks. Last words, you might say. Bodies were left to rot where they fell, but these bands were returned to the families of the dead and passed down across generations. I will wear my ancestors for this Operation Ahamkara.
No. I need you here in the city. You and Saladin must ring it with your spears. In all my years, I have faced certain death countless times, and yet never have I felt closer to it than in this moment.
Unlike my ancestors, your people count on a triumphant return.
Empress, I don't think I return from this mission.
Is it that you expect not to return? Or perhaps, Commander, is it that you hope not to?
Okay. Last campaign. Let's try.
Guardian, the Shadow Legion is on. Crow reports they're transporting heavy equipment across the Pale Heart, but we don't know to what end. Your metal is needed, Guardian. Find my father's traitor legion and leave them in ruin. Tales of your tenacity never match seeing your battle prowess firsthand. It is why my legions watch your crucible. But at this time, I am reminded of stories of not only Guardians, but the lightless, rallying in defense of their homes in the face of insurmountable odds. To strike down an invasion, to free the traveler, to break the witness.
Oh, this one.
Oh, just punch him can already. What the? Okay.
This terrain, like a wasteland flattened by battle. I see the cratered ruin of my homeworld in this place. When the Hive invaded, Zebu Arath's steps imprinted death into the streets of every city across Tormatal. But even against the coming Armageddon, we persevere. My armada rose from those flames, as did our coalition.
The Guardian has the task well in hand. You can finish without me.
I would hear your counsel. Stay. Revel in the destruction of your enemies. Your voice pairs well against the gunfire.
My voice. I'm not to entertain, Empress.
When you call Osiris from his studies, or Eris, Ikora, the Guardian, even myself, we all attend these operations, despite our wound.
You're trying to strong-arm me.
I'm succeeding.
Find an artillery antenna.
Artillery officer. Oh,
The Shadow Legion have set up an extractor. They're trying to harvest the light from the Traveler.
You've got this.
The shield has collapsed! Destroy it!
stupid wagon broke me.
Hey, I thought I placed the antenna already.
Oh, shut up. Oh, the stupid wall were jumping.
not fight alone. I will not stand aside and watch as my father's poisonous legacy defiles this place. I will fight to my last breath.
Oh, okay. I thought this guard is on our side. That's why I never heal the guard. Transcendent is here if you know. Correct, well, these guys are all our people.
The artillery commander. Where is it?
The one that is having shield. There's this blood omen one.
Of their own making.
We're not done yet. Crows intercepted Shadow Legion chatter to and from this outfit. This is a widespread operation.
Then we will find them all and break them one by one. Together.
Empress, you should take the lead on this.
No. You are Vanguard Commander. You will lead, and all of Seoul will follow.
Oh, there's strength expect.
We're done.
We're done here when I say we're done here. How dare you dismiss my command like that?
That was not a command. It was vengeance, pure and simple, and you know it. You're better than that.
Call it what it is. At least I have the spine to take action. Meanwhile, you sit back here at your pathetic war table, sulking.
I'm grieving our fight.
And I'm grieving our friend, Zavala. His killer walks free, and you're too high and mighty to give the order yourself. So you sit back and let the Guardian do your dirty work for you. You disgust me.